Hey guys, Jessica and Caprice. We are here going to take you on a cinematic tour of Long Beach. Some of the really cool houses that movies were filmed at, such as Donnie Darko, Ferris Bueller, and American Pie.
American Pie, we hope you enjoy.
Awesome, so we'll check back in a little while.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye. This is the Caprice and Jessica show, broadcasting live out in front of Ferris Bueller's house.
Yay!
Yay! The movie opened on June 5th, 1986 for a worldwide premiere.
And I heard the script was written in 6 days.
That is true, my fine friend. John Hughes took 6 days to write the original script to Ferris Bueller. Wow, amazing.
Did you know that the Ferrari wasn't real?
I did not know that.
They used 3 replicas of the car instead in filming.
Wow. And then in 2008, the Ferrari sold for $11 million.
Well, that makes sense. It's one of the most expensive cars in the whole world.
I like the Ferrari.
That's probably why they had to use replicas. They didn't want to, they didn't want to mess up the real one.
True. You don't want to kill a Ferrari.
I know. I heard that it actually missed its shot when it was supposed to go through the garage, and it ended up in a center divider that divides the yards for the 2 houses.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. Oh, another fun fact, Charlie Sheen, who played the drug-addicted teen, stayed up for 48 hours before he did the shot, just so he could look overtired and drugged out. That's pretty amazing.
Wow, that is. I never knew that.
Yep, and another fun fact is Lyman Ward and Cindy Pickett, who played the parents, were actually married right after the screening. The shoot was done, which is pretty cool, too.
Oh, that is neat.
Yes, so... Oh, you know what? I always thought Cameron was such a babe. In fact, Alan Ruck was 29 when he was in Ferris Bueller. He played Cameron. Pretty cool.
Wow.
And Mia Sara, who played Sloane, is now married to Babelicious Brian Henson, son of the creator of the Muppets, Jim Henson. Pretty sweet, huh?
Sweet indeed.
Oh, sweet indeed.
Well, we will see you a little bit later. We've got a few more stops along the way.
Yeah, we're going to see if we can see Ferris Bueller. You never know. Or maybe his Babelicious friend Cameron. You know, I always loved a guy that drove a sweet-ass car, don't you?
Yes, of course.
On the Ferrari. Anyone that could pick me up in a Ferrari, you got me, babe.
Alrighty, see you later.
See ya.
It's Jessica and Caprice again. So we're just checking in from my car. We're getting ready to leave. And we're right across the street from the Ferris Bueller house. And we just thought this house that is like right across the street is really worthy of a little bit of attention, because it is like, it's got this hearse.
It's sort of like a Wes Craven house, you know?
Yeah, kind of creepy, you know, like gives like the creepy vibes, but it's also like really cool because it's got like this hearse parked in front of the, like in the driveway in the house. And I'll turn the camera around so you can see in just a minute, but it is pretty awesome.
It is
it's
pretty
like,
awesome, yeah.
like where you would imagine like a horror movie would be filmed, or like a haunted house, or like, yeah, pretty cool.
Pretty cool. I'm sure there's some pretty good ass movies filmed around here. We're in beautiful Bixby Knolls, by the way. Golf course, everything, fine looking older gentlemen. You know how I like those guys.
You and your gentleman, boys always on your mind.
No,
Your
boys always
crazy.
on your mind too.
Not like
How would you like to
you.
date a guy that drives a hearse? Hearse.
I'd have to pass on that probably.
No, I don't know. Come on, you could drive your kids to school in a hearse.
I don't know about that.
Hey, we're back, and
We're
the next stop on our tour is the Zielinski house in American Pie, 1999.
This is the spot of Jim's house. Fun fact, did you know that the famous pie in the scene was purchased from Costco?
Really? Yum yum. I'll never look at a Costco pie the same.
And Jim actually had a body double for all of his sex scenes, but because the body double had a scar on his stomach that Jason Biggs did not have, he was fired and he had to perform all the sex scenes on his own.
Wow. Interesting. And Chris Klein and Sean William Scott were actually terrible lacrosse players.
They practiced for 3 weeks and still could not get it good, so they had to hire professional lacrosse players.
I wonder if
to
they were
portray
good
them.
looking.
I don't know.
Hmm.
There you go again with your good-looking guys. I'm just kidding.
And Eugene Levy.
Improvised most of his lines because he actually threatened to quit if the director did not allow him to do so.
No way.
So I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. And the famous erection scene with Jason Biggs playing
Jim.
It was actually made with a sausage put on a pencil, and that's how they got that. So
Sausage, pencil. I gotta start writing with pencils again.
and
I'm eating more sausage.
the semen that Stifler drank in the beer was actually egg whites.
Yummy.
Yeah, better than that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Well,
All right, guys.
it might be worth a trip to come out here and take your own selfie with us.
Mm-hmm.
But-
We love you guys.
See you soon.
See ya.
Hi guys, we're back. Our last stop on our cinematic tour here.
That's the Donnie Darko house.
Woo! Just behind us.
Ooh.
I really like that movie.
I really like that movie too. You know, some fun, interesting facts are Vince Vaughn was actually considered up playing the role, but he was 31 at the time and didn't think he could play a 16-year-old. Who would have
Oh.
known?
Yeah.
And another fun fact, my fine friend, is Ferris Bueller's house is like a minute away. They could have been buddies growing up. You never know.
Which we were just at.
Yeah.
And the movie may not have ever made it into production if it wasn't for Drew Barrymore, because it was considered a little too weird to be produced. But after she met Richard Kelly on the site of Charlie's Angels, she agreed to go ahead and produce the movie through her production company.
Go Drew.
Woohoo!
Woohoo.
Awesome.
Awesome. So we hope you enjoyed our tour of our cinematic tour today, as we call it.
A cinematic tour of Long Beach, specifically Bixby Knolls.
Bixby Knolls. I think we should go interview the hot golfers. What do you think? It's getting dark.
I think so.
Oh,
we might be
maybe
able
we
to make
will.
it before dark.
We might surprise you guys.
All right. See you later.
See ya.
The Donnie Darko house.